Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here today for our check presentation for the cancer awareness t-shirts that we sell every year here at the Lynchburg Fire Department. We first of all want to thank the community for all of the purchases that they have made and contributions they've made to this wonderful opportunity to be able to provide funding for cancer awareness, and in this particular year also providing funding for the Lynchburg Fire Department Museum for our 135th anniversary of the Lynchburg Fire Department. So over the last 9 years we've raised over $100,000 with this campaign, and that's just in large part to the wonderful folks in our community who buy our t-shirts and support this great event. This is our 9th year, starting in 2010, and this year we sold over $28,000 worth of t-shirts. I will tell you there are still t-shirts available. Certainly if you have friends or family that want t-shirts, we have t-shirts available and they can come by Fire Administration or call our offices at any time. As I mentioned, this is also the 135th anniversary of the Lynchburg Fire Department, and so this year we decided to give some proceeds to the Fire Museum for all of their hard work in making sure that they keep up with our artifacts and keep them stored properly so that in the future years we can share those with the rest of our community. It should be mentioned that all of our proceeds that we collect stay locally. The Central Foundation is here, and they take the money for the Allen B. Pearson Cancer Support Fund and the Mammograms Annually a Must program. In addition, we want to thank a lot of our sponsors that are present here today. Some are not present. The Lynchburg Fire Department Museum, the Fire Foundation, the Lynchburg Progressive Firefighters Association, the Lynchburg Firefighters Association Local 1146, Lynchburg Municipal Employees Federal Credit Union, Piedmont Fleet Services, R.B. Taylor and Sons, Architectural Partners. I saw Mark in the back. Thank you, Mark. High Peak Sportswear, Beeline Transportation, Piedmont Eye Center, Craft Automotive and Collision, and Sam's Club. So we have quite a few sponsors that help make this event possible, and we appreciate all of their support. And last but certainly not least, I also want to recognize a special guest with us in the room. Vice Mayor Mary Jane Dolan is with us today, and we appreciate her support and the support of the rest of City Council and City Management. So without further ado, I have the first check here for the Lynchburg Fire Department Museum. Going to be giving that to Rod Smith in the amount of $3,000. And again, all of the monies that we've raised are going to stay locally, and this is certainly a great help to Rod and his group that work very diligently to make sure that we take great care of all of our old artifacts and old equipment, and hopefully we'll have a display that everybody can see in the very near future. We most recently have been at the Lynchburg Museum next to the Lynchburg Police Department and had a great display there. So Rod, thank you all for doing what you do to keep our stuff ready to go and ready to be presented to everybody in the community.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And our second check and bigger check, Ms. Doyle, if you'll come up, please, on behalf of the Central Foundation.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So we'd like to present you all with a check for $7,000 for all of the great work that you do for our community, for making sure that folks that are affected by cancer, which they're just hundreds and hundreds of them, and many of them within our department, and we appreciate what you do to make sure that those folks are taken care of and their families are taken care of. We know you're going to use this money for some great things that you all offer.
We do use it. We wanted to thank you so much for your help and support, and for all your members selling these great t-shirts all over town, and especially at our MAAM luncheon that we have annually. It's a very well attended group of 400 community members who come out to support the fundraising efforts towards free mammogram and screening, diagnostic screenings for women who can't afford them. So on behalf of all the patients that you all have helped receive these screenings, which are life-saving. Early detection is a key, life-saving measure for folks who have cancer, breast cancer especially. And so we couldn't offer this many screenings without your help. It's really significant for us. So thank you so much.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. Thank you all for attending. Appreciate it.